Good morning, everyone. That'll help. Just keep that right there for now. Good morning, good morning. Man, it's been a hot minute since I've been on in the morning. How's everybody been? Give you guys a few moments to get in here. Been occupied with work and working on the lap books with Diane and everyone. So, yeah, been a little preoccupied. Sometimes I feel like I get more done when I'm not live, but I miss you guys. So, here I am. Okay. So I got these fun little playing cards at a recent estate sale. I think I'm going to alter them. And with the size of them, they'll be perfect for like little dangles and things. I'll just do a few a piece. I feel like I have smaller ones yet. That would also be fun. Gotta think about where I have them now. And this one was played with at some point, I think. Yeah, because it's all shuffled about. So, part of this little play is going to be an inspired play off of Miss Tony from Crafty by Tony. She was doing like little specimen cards with all-terrain playing cards. So that's what I'm going to go for. So I'm going to be opening up little windows on these. I'm going to do it this way because my trimmer has these little notches here that I can go by to see where I am. I can reference to cutting. Well, we'll try it on this one, and if I completely screw it up, we'll do it the traditional way with a ruler and a blade. I'm going to take this all the way down till this notch. It's the line there. No, that did pretty well for the most part. Do it again. And that up. Oop. 1, 2. Ooh, it's shifting on me. Let's do it this way. The way it's less likely to actually shift on me. Cool. Now, cool. That didn't turn out too bad. Got king there. Still a little bit there, but I'm going to be covering that with washi anyways, so it doesn't matter that much. Honestly, I'm going to see which those are all right side up. I'm going to try doing more than one at once. We're going to try and see what happens. Okay, so maybe not 3. Let's see if 2 works. Because what I'm thinking is doing more than one at once. Because I intend on backing them onto each other. So I figure if I cut them at the same time, they should, in theory, line up with each other. Okay, so the red ones I might actually refer to using a blade. There we go. So go on top of each other just like that. Do-do, do-do. Yes, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it this way instead. Now, And that shifts around too much to do it that way. Can you do it? No, I partially went through it, didn't go through all of them. That's weird. There we go. There we go. There we go. Cool. This will go for one of those. Windows for that one. Windows for that one. Let me turn this light on. There we go. That helps me. I don't know how that directly affects you guys, but I can actually see what I'm doing. I think I need to replace my blade. There's that. All right. Cool. You silly thing, you should not be shifty. Stop doing the shifty. The point of the grip on this ruler if it shifts. Hello, Miss Gigi. Hello, Lori. I don't know. I don't know where everyone is. They're not here apparently. I know Johnny is going to be on here in about 20-ish minutes for her usual lucky leftovers that she does after her main sale. I think it's for those love letters she got in. These vintage love letters. All right. Hi, bye, Miss Gigi. You have a good one. Well, that went crooked. That's not what I wanted. I want to be straight. That's the point of using a ruler. Oops, too far. That's okay. I don't think we're very deep on that. Last little bit. Oh, I guess I did cut all the way through that. Oh, that's going to be washied and everything anyways. So, it'll be just fine. Put that up out of the way. Okay. I'm going to save these because obviously we can use these in something else. Right, these can be turned into charms or whatever. Whatevers. I think I'm going to start by sanding them and unintentionally distressing them outside of the sanding. The reason why I'm sanding them is so when I go to use glue or the washi, it'll actually stick to it. Because as most of us know, playing cards have a plasticky coating, and even with using art glitter glue, it does not stick very gluing things on here does not stick very well. So now if I had thought ahead, I probably would have done the sanding before cutting out that way this has more structure. And I am sanding both sides. So one side will be decorated and the other side will be glued to the other one. Oh my gosh. Get this side already. I did not. No, well. Good morning, Miss Leah. Good morning, Rhea. I'm going to be altering mini playing cards. Let's see. So I'm trying to find butterflies that are the same size so I can fussy cut them out real quick and then back them onto each other. With the red ones. Mm-hmm. That's always a big decision, Rhea. I find myself in the same boat half the time. I'm just like, I want to do something, but do I really want to do something? That's not it. Not quite. There it is. It's those two, or I think it's those two. And then I think let's see. Those would be, those would be too big, so I'm not using those. This one, this one. It's big. Know what I'm looking for, but I'm not finding it. That is not the right size. So that's a pair. That's not quite a pair. That is not. It's bigger than that one. I think those are pairs, maybe. Hello, Jennifer. think you two go together. I think you two should be fine. You two are fine. These look like two different sizes. Okay, so there's those. Okay. Those ones are too big for this anyways. Okay. Sorry, whole process of elimination thing is quite time consuming. Those are not paired. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so do those. I think these ones might be too big for this anyways. Yep, they're too big. Yes, so I had some butterflies from Chiquita. She scanned her gel prints and then ran it through to have it come out in butterfly shapes. So I cut down those sheets last night. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to fussy cut these out, back them, and then put them inside this lamination sheet. I don't have a laminator, but I'm just going to use my heat tool and my little squeegee thing, and it'll work just as well. Oh my gosh. Okay. Blow on it. And honestly, I'm not going to worry about the antenna. I think these give me too much control. Let me do these instead. Yay, Juanette. How did it go? Did you get a good turnout? That's awesome, Juanette. There we go. This one's nice, slippery. I like control over my scissors, but I like them to be able to glide too. So Juanette, was it a haul live you did, or was a craft and chat, or a mix of both? Oh, okay, gotcha. So, not quite the same size, but I think the little ink, the little ink, they'll be fine. Darn it, I was really hoping they would end up being the same size. Ooh. And you found those in the wild? Oh. Oh, yeah, because that's right. You were out in Italy. I remember you saying you were going to go on a little trip. Yes, I will definitely have to go back and watch for sure. Because y'all know me and my ledgers. I feel like if I went out to, well, anywhere in Europe, I'd have to spend at least a month out there just to get at, like, efficient enough uh, sightseeing and shopping done. Seven big, beautiful things. Ooh, all were different. Oh, that's fantastic, Juanette. Now, did you have to pay up for them, or were they fairly reasonable price wise? Whoa! Oh yeah, I don't blame you. I would have snatched them up as well. If I were there with you, I would have had to arm wrestle you for them. Right, Rhea? Like, I didn't even start thinking about crafts until my mid late 20s. I had no, like, artistic, creative aspirations for anything until I got into my mid late 20s. First come, first serve. You got a point there. Okay, so I only actually need to cut out 4 pairs since I only have uh, 4 sets I'm actually going to work on. Oh, cool, Ria. Juanette, if you'd like, I can put you as a mod for a moment so you can put in your link. All right, there you go, Juanette. See if that works for you. Ooh, Florentine paper 2. That'll be fun. Okie dokie. Yeah. Oh, yay. Oh, I just realized, so I was out and about yesterday, and I just realized that one of our local quilt shops has Tim Holtz and Seth After fabric. I was super stoked. But it's the first time I've been able to actually get in there. Um, Before they close for the day, because they're one of those like small locally owned shops. So they typically close at like 4 or 5. So by the time I'm off work, they're closed. So yeah, I'll have to go and so I'll have to yeah, so I'll have to go back at some point and do a little Tim Holtz and Seth After shopping spree. The gal that was there, I don't think she runs it, otherwise she would have known who they were. But she was like, yeah, I have no clue what those names mean at all. I'm just like, oh my goodness. They're mainly mixed media and crafting like designer names, like people. And they just happen to delve into fabric within the last few years. Oh, Jennifer, you're so sweet. Okay. So, there we go. All right, there's Miss Juanette's Etsy. So when you are live on YouTube, you hover over the person's name and there's 3 little dots to the right of their name. You click on that, and then there'll be a drop down like little menu that has 8 different options on it. The very bottom option is add as moderator, and then you can do like a standard moderator, or I think the other one's like a managing moderator. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning, Jane. Yeah, so adding and subtracting moderators is super easy via YouTube. When you did your live yesterday, did you go through YouTube or did you go through an alternate streaming service to YouTube, like StreamYard or whatever? Oh, speaking of sales, if I don't know if any of you guys have been over on Jean's channel recently, but she's been getting a lot of like crocheted pieces and linens and stuff like that lately. I think she even has some trinket boxes still. Do you still have some trinket boxes, Jean? I know you did at one point. Yes, she still has some cute trinket boxes over there. I know one of the videos she posted recently was some what do you call them, like dresser scarves or something like that, just to dress up the top of, well, your dresser, but they're like crocheted or something. And those were really cute. There's something that I thought of yesterday. Oh, at Task Jane. Um, I am perusing with my eyeballs to see if I have my iron nearby. Because it might be easier to do this idea with my iron and some fabric than trying to use my heat tool. No. I have a webcam that's attached to my laptop. Well, not attached to it. It's connected to it, like via USB. If I am mobile, then usually use I'll use my phone if I have to. But I haven't had to use my phone for streaming in a while. thankfully, because it's a bit of a booger trying to get your phone to do what you want it to half the time. Um, Give me one moment. Miss Irma sent me a link to the one she uses, and her picture quality is fantastic when she does lives and videos. So, give me one moment. Let's see if I can pull that up real quick. All right, Juanette, I just sent you a link for the one that Irma uses. That's the one I intend to update mine to. I just haven't gotten around to getting it yet. Okie dokie. Now we are going to. I'm just going to cut off these little heads because I don't need. To be in there. Hello, Kip. Good morning. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Okay, so I am just adhering these to the back of each other. They are different sizes, but I'm not too worried about it. So give me just a moment. have a little gooseneck thing that is kind of closed into my hutch that's on my desk. Here. Now that that's glued onto there. Okay. So, give me just a moment, guys. Fair warning, I'm going to take the camera on a little road trip here, so give me one moment. Okay, so I got my cable here. My cable comes up here. I have this like little contraption that's closed into my drawer here. And then I just clip it in here. So, yeah. And I use this gooseneck thing because the back clip for it broke at one point, but it's fine because it doesn't shift on me too much. See, I think you should be able to record through this thing, but I think you should be able to record directly to your computer or laptop. Okay, so I need to just cut just a little bit more out of there. Yeah, I get that, Debbie. Trying to promote it without sounding too boastful about it and everything. Right, Kip? Got all of us people who love your stuff, and then he was like, here it is. I get it. Okay, so I'm going to ink these up real quick. And that's not the one I want. Hello, Cheryl. Good morning. Let's see. I don't want to deal with that tail thing, so we're just going to rip it off. There we go. There we go. Beautiful butterfly. Right, Rhea? Just for a little while longer, because I gotta finish getting myself together for work. Oh, I love that, Leah. Okay, I need to get the other side. Well, good morning, Jen. Cheryl. Okay, so now getting on with the actual thing I'm doing. Okay, now let me find. I'll be 1 moment. I just need to find my iron. Ah, I thought I had it on the open. Found it. Okay. Think. So I don't need the whole thing. Should be good. There. Now, It's almost there. Let's flip it over the other side. No. Oh well. May not be the cleanest way of doing it, but it works, I guess. This one was done the best. Oh well. Okay, now I need to put this in a safe spot. Okay. Hey Steph, good morning. Just refreshing my cup. So now I picked one that's a little too large. I think I need to let this cool anyways. So oh yeah, I should be good to go. I am. I work at noon today. here in a couple hours. There it is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's do. Oh, oh, oh. I can just. Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna do the same on this one. I'll just use what I cut off. Space not whatnot. Cool. Okay, I'm sure who to go right there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I have these, and I got a couple more bins that have washies and other rolls of things. So, cut, cut, and then I'll use this to get the corners off. Hello, Tina. Yes, so I cut out the center of these. They were tiny playing cards. So it's going to. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and here. So those of you who didn't hear me mention earlier, this idea is inspired by Tony's Mass Make March. I don't. I think the Mass Make March thing is someone else's little collab thing. She's just participating in it. But this is an idea on her channel, Crafty by Tony. Or it's a play on her idea, I should say. And now we are going. Later on, just to make sure like this actually the frames stay together on this film, this laminate film because I'm not sure how well this glue is actually going to hold. I will stitch around it. There's that. I'm sliding away just in case the glue seeps out. There you go. And then it's good on the other side too. Isn't that fun? So what she did, okay, so she did the playing card the same. Well, she didn't do the sanding thing, which I think she'll find she should have later on. But what she did is the butterfly or whatever image she had stamped those image and then colored them with where'd she color them with? She colored them with Tim Holtz watercolor pencils and the spray stains. She colored in and everything. And then she fussy cut them out and then put them in a laminate sheet and then adhered them the same way. Okay, give me one moment. It's still a little warm. Okay. Set that there for a moment. So there's that, and then we are going to touch. There. Thingamabobs. There we are. Let's do. Grab one of those. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, there they are. Right above me. Let me get some brass looking. Or bronze looking ball pins. There we go. It's probably a little bit too big for that, but there we go. Isn't that cute? Now I could, so I obviously need to do a smaller thing for here, but I could put like a tiny like little cluster in the corner here, or stamp with stays on across the laminate sheet or whatever. But yeah, so I watched the video and I'm just like, I need to do this. I think it'd be so fun to do this. I wonder. A moment. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on. Cooperate. There we go. Nope, that doesn't work for me. Oh. Work on me. But yeah, I have some other dangles that I could use for this at some point. But yeah, that's the project. Well, it helps that I just reorganized my bins yesterday. So I got a bunch of these guys from work. And they come in handy so much. So I got one of the big containers that has specifically like cluster fodder. So if I want to just have a day where I'm just making clusters or tabs or whatever, that's what this bin's for. And then this one specifically has my washies and stuff in it. And then I have another bin that has a bunch of like completed smaller items. That I can just dig out of. So yeah, and this always sits to the right of me, and then these always sit to the left of me, and these are like almost always just above me. So yeah. So I might play with more of these when I get home tonight or tomorrow morning on the live. And I try to keep organized if I can. Right? All right, guys. I have to finish getting ready for work. I will see you guys later. The Sunday morning live is going to be on my channel this week. It was canceled. The last one I was supposed to host, it just didn't work out with the individuals that were going to be here. So I just use that as a organizing day. So, but I will see you guys all here tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time with the gang. Yeah, not a problem on that. All right, you guys have a great one. Bye.